Okay, I have my eye on YouTube. I'm live. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our first ever beta test of doing the AfterShock Epicenter. I'm your host, Ruth Ann Thompson, also known as the Senior Retailer Relations Manager for AfterShock Comics. We are live now on YouTube. Next week, we will be live on all of our platforms, so Facebook as well. So like we said, it's a bit of a beta test. But this is where we're going to talk about weekly all the upcoming books that are going to come out on Wednesdays, as well as any other news. And we are live, so please comment and ask any questions, and I'll get to you guys at the end of the stream. All right, so this week is a holiday week, so happy July, happy Canada Day for everybody in Canada, and happy pre-Independence Day for America. So this week, tomorrow, the comic book that we have coming out brand new is Descendant number 3. And for those of you who don't know this title, it is by Stephanie Phillips, who wrote Devil Within as well as Kicking Ice. It is a conspiracy theory, government corruption type of storyline where we follow our protagonist. His name is, so I totally blanked out because I'm so nervous to be on this for the first time. David Corey. So he is a conspiracy theorist activist, and he is on the prowl to figure out this mystery of these high-ranking politicians' children keep getting kidnapped. And he's discovering that it's actually been happening for centuries. And there may be some supernatural leanings. Who knew? So make sure to check this out. If you don't know where your local comic shop is, our new website has a store locator on a zipper on every single page. So make sure to check this out tomorrow. It's some great stuff. If you missed last week's trades that came out, awesome brand new titles as well from AfterShock. We had Trustfall, the #1 came out, as well as Dark Red #4, and Killer Groove #2. So to go through these really quick, if you guys haven't heard of them, Killer Groove is, again, one of our newer titles, and it is based in seedy Los Angeles in the 1970s. We have a aspiring singer-songwriter gentleman who accidentally falls into becoming a hitman. So it's a very fun kind of slice of life storyline that we have from AfterShock. And what's even more fun about this is actually on our website as well as our Facebook page. You can check it out. We have links to a Spotify song list to kind of go along with this while you read. So if you didn't pick this up last week, make sure to check it out. And then I love all of our titles, but for those of you who know me, you know that I am a big fan of vampire lore. So this is a very fun contemporary story following a vampire who is in a small town, and he has his very own little territory, but people are trying to take it over. So this has been a really hot item. We've been selling out of basically every print run of this. So if you didn't catch it last week, make sure to go in tomorrow and pick this one up, as well as if they have 1 and 2 and 3, make sure to get those too, because they sell out real quick. And then brand new for us is Trustfall. And guys, the artwork, I mean, all of them are great. This has some incredible artwork and coloring that I just adore. It's basically kind of a gangster world that has some supernatural in it, and it follows a young woman who has some pretty incredible powers that that her family kind of holds her hostage with. So it's very fun. So again, this came out last week, so if your store has it, make sure to get it because it's probably going to sell out really quick. And for other news that we have, so for those of you who came by Heidi Ho Comics this last week in Santa Monica to hang out with me for PrideCon, thanks for stopping by. That was awesome. Our upcoming events, we are going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. We're not going to have a booth, but we are going to be there. So make sure to follow us on our social media, and maybe we'll do a little meetup or giveaway on the show floor. As well as we will be exhibiting at Rose City Comic-Con in Portland, Oregon, and the next one after that would be New York Comic-Con in, you guessed it, New York City. So let me flip over to see if you guys had any questions or comments. I know this is the beta test, so we're kind of seeing how this will work out for us. Okay, so, oh, yay. Thank you, Comics with Bueller. He loves Trust Fall. Thank you so much. I absolutely adore it. I mean, I adore all of our titles. I'm a little bit of a fangirl for the company that I work for, so that worked out just fine for me. But and if there's any other news or updates you guys are looking for, make sure to follow our newsletter, Rumblings. You can find that on our website. We'll even drop it in the comments as a link right here. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining our first ever AfterShock Epicenter. We will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. PST and 3 p.m. EST. So we'll see you next week, and don't forget to read dangerously.